Dignity.
Dignity to me.
I think dignity means like
If I had to put it into words, I'd say it's
pride,
The possession of oneself.
dignity is self-worth,
energy, and
sort of integrity, kindness without expectation.
confidence, and you believe in yourself and you have pride.
To wake up to the truth about one another and strengthen those things which bring us together.
Dignity, dignity.
Hey, stress.
Pain, poverty,
Loneliness, anger.
hunger, isolation,
Jealousy, anxiety,
Embarrassment. Broken.
frustration, silence,
discrimination, bullying,
alcoholism, homelessness, parents,
friends.
You hate me, don't you? I'm never good enough for you. No matter what I do, it's not as good as my sister. Always hear how she could have done better, or how she already did better. Why does she want to ruin my life? She just wants to blot me out like I'm some sort of a mistake. I'm just a copy of a copy. Not as good as the original, not as good as you. You're so perfect. Everyone around me is so perfect. And then there is nothing left over for me. I'm the leftover failures. I'm the fatty waste you toss to the dogs.
Everyone hates me. Why does everyone think I'm so horrible? Probably because I am a horrible creature, doomed to walk this earth and suffer. For you, I'm hurting so bad inside, cut off from everyone, punished for some past life wrongs. What did I do in the past to deserve this?
Am I paying for the sins of my father or mother? Am I your sin? Or do I remind you of some sin you want to forget? Or I'm a disappointment that keeps disappointing. I even disappoint myself sometimes.
I will never be my sister. I don't want to be her. I hate everything about her. But I don't want to be neither. Sometimes I want to fade away, become a shadow, fading away, forgotten. Maybe if you forget about me, I won't make you so sad anymore.
It's a chilly night. The freezing wind bites at every exposed part of my body. Most were huddled in a small cafe near the bus station. They seemed happy with their coffee and warmth, thankful for a cup, a dime deal. As I got near them, puffs of smoke divided our worlds, each of us isolated in our thoughts. The cold kept me moving.
As I moved further into the depths of downtown, and as I drew closer to the division, the numbers of bars multiplied. The neon lights are almost endless. Many of people who end up in the streets are alcoholics, and there were plenty places for them to find their old friends. The homeless wandering has no place to be this night, alone, and not as cheerful as it was in the cafe.
They were probably feeling the cold, as I was. But I didn't live here. I could escape. This is all they had, feeling the cold's bitter breaks. Some shivered frightfully, because they didn't even have the luxury of clothes as I did. Upon sinking, they would all scatter, taking another street, moving to an alleyway. And when I passed, they would watch us go by, curious but unwilling to speak. They would turn away after I passed, often disappearing into alleys and doorways, wanting nothing more than to be forgotten.
A homeless man with a stray cat following him like a puppy, ever anxious for others' warmth in the bitter wind. Together, they were a picture of a certain happiness and joy that I could never comprehend. The two disappeared through a door, going someplace that only they shared, separate from all else. Hurt, anger, or loneliness. I could step away and enjoy my coffee or my hot breakfast, but they couldn't. They were trapped there behind the smoky glass.
Empathize.
Participate.
Listen.
Have.
Share.
Communicate.
Equality.
Preference.
Dignity.
Understand.
Respect.
Forgive.
Kiss.
Help.
Support. Righteous.
Experience. Parents.
Friends.
Siblings.